What were your thoughts when you learned that you were going to be the guy on placements?
I've just been very grateful. I've been competing all summer with Seth, and we've been bringing each other up. So if I miss a kick, he'll take one and then make the next one. If he misses a kick, I bring him back up and I make it. But it's been heavy competition all summer, and I'm just grateful to be the position I'm in. And we'll see how it goes in the next following weeks.
Did you feel there was a point in camp where you turned a corner or took things up a notch?
No, I feel like I've been very consistent throughout. Like I said, very, very competitive, which helps each other perform better. And as a group, as a whole, we're just being very consistent every day and just working towards that goal of making every kick, having every great up, great punts, and, just keep working forward.
How far back are you comfortable?
I feel comfortable wherever coach puts me at. I feel confident, and whatever he tells me to do, whatever range, I'll go out and perform to my best of my ability.
What's your longest field goal in a game, maybe?
In a game, high school, it was 48.
Were you surprised you won the job as a true freshman?
No, but I'm just, like I said, blessed for the opportunity. And there's no holding back. I mean, you have to perform to the best of your ability, and at the end of the day, it won't be up to how you perform. It will really be up to the coach's decision. So, that's just how it goes.
You can't take us back to how this unfolded for you coming to Purdue, because obviously they had a kicker that ended kind of abruptly, and all of a sudden they had to get back in the mix. But they were already familiar with you before that, right?
Yeah, so Coach Shibas and I have built a very, very good relationship since my junior year. And it's just been kind of that constant relationship where it's like Purdue doesn't need a kicker, but God forbid something happens, there will be the opportunity for me to come here. I kicked in front of him a couple times. He came and visited me at my high school. And then, like you said, that whole deal happened. He reached out, gave me a couple weeks to sit on it, think on it, came up and visited and just took it. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be here, because it was a very slow recruiting process, But I think, God willingly, he brought me to the place I'm supposed to be at, and I'm just grateful to be around these people, around these coaches, around the culture, and it's a great opportunity for me.
Have you developed the connection with Luke Robb to Dylan Drennan to your foot?
Yes, sir. It's been it was a very good start, because, like I said, I visited a couple times. Luke Robb and I have sat down, ate a couple lunches, a couple dinners, and then Dylan's a guy I met on the first day. Very, very great guy. He's super open. He led me throughout all the workouts, all the first couple of days when I was kind of lost. But we've been working on that up, keeping it consistent, handling it very well. And I feel like the relationship between us three and everyone else in the group is very, very special.
How do you just get ready mentally to go kick in venues like Beaver Stadium and the Rose Bowl and Kinnick Stadium, places like that?
Mentally, that's obviously a new setting for me, because that's nothing you can reciprocate in high school. But it's the same routine everywhere. No matter where you go, it's the same 3 steps back, 2 to the side, same swing. Mentally, it's just getting out on the field, stretching, getting prepared. Visualizing is a big part of it, being ready on the sidelines, working with the op. And then when it comes to game time, you just have to go through your routine, trying to block out the noise and make your kick.
Do you like that you have Seth to do the kickoffs? You can just focus on field goals and PATs?
If I'm being 100% honest, we both have been competing for both spots, so it's been up for grabs at both spots. I'm extremely grateful, because his competition on kickoff and field goal has pushed me to be better. And him being on kickoff definitely does help save the leg a little bit, but it's not something I'd be not willing to take over at some point.
Can you say your full name for us?
Jacobo Echeverria Lozano.
And your background again?
I was born in Bogota, Colombia,
And
South America.
You came to the States when?
In 2012.
How old were you then?
I was turning 5.
Okay. And then how'd you pick up football stuff?
Well, soccer was a big part of my life since I was 3 all the way up till I was 15, 16. And then my older brother was my true inspiration. He kicked field goals in high school, and I would go to the field with him, whatever. One day, going into my 9th grade year, I made a field goal from 50, just messing around with my friends. And then from that day on, they told me to join the team. And that was kind of the day I picked it up.
Anything else?